Okay, we are back with another session. So let's get back into it.
I'm gone.
Okay, so if we remember right, we were in the Valley of Dangerous Angles. So if we check the map, we can see, not valley, alley of dangerous angles. And we met a couple of curious characters here. We met Rauk in this building, and we met Crystal here, and I think Black Rose here. And Rotten Williams' hideout was here, and we killed Rotten Williams because it is his thugs that kept harassing us. And Crystal offered us a free passage to the alley if we take care of Rotten Williams, and we took care of him. We didn't even try to talk to him. We just killed him as soon as he came into the screen. Yeah, so we took it back to Crystal, and she gave us free passage through the alley. And after that, uh, we met Black Rose. Her second, she said that we'll get some coin money if we she'll reward us if we take out this person called Black Rose, which has been a nuisance to the community in general. I think that was the general gist of what she said. And we tried to find Black Rose, and obviously he was right here. He is kind of faded. His model is kind of translucent. You can see through the model, so there's something going on with him. He's a strange fellow. He's not talking like a normal human. He gave us a contract. So when we talked to him, we didn't try to kill him directly. We tried to talk to him first because we had no context of who that person was, or what kind of a role he is playing in this community. So we talked to him, and he actually gave us a contract to kill Crystal. And he's very minimalistic in his conversations. Like, he just gave us the task to kill her, and I think we couldn't glean anything more out of him. So that's where we stopped, and I kind of put that quest on pause because I don't know who to side with here. If we should side with Crystal and take out Black Rose, or it should be the other way around. I feel like we should wait a bit and then see if new information comes up regarding Black Rose or Crystal. Maybe that'll help us decide whom to side with, right? So I leave that quest for now. If you open the journal, you'll be able to see. Yeah, Crystal wants Black Rose red. Black Rose wants Crystal dead. I wonder if this journal will update with more info as we progress through the story, even for a specific quest like this. I also want to reduce the music volume a little bit. It's a bit high. Can't imagine why. Okay, this is very... Okay, why would anybody want music that high? I can't imagine. Even if I put... Okay, maybe something like this. So I hate the tune that's playing here. Okay, so let's get back to our main quest. We need to find Farod, and for finding Farod, I think we need to go to Rackpicker's Alley or Rackpicker's Square. I think it was called Rackpicker's Square. So we got some info from some NPCs earlier that Farod might be hiding out in Rackpicker's Square. And currently, we are in Alley of Dangerous Angles, so we need to find an exit somewhere and then go to Rackpicker's Square. All right. Does Mort heal automatically? I guess Nameless one is the only person in the party who is just going to automatically regenerate his health. I was hoping that everybody would just regenerate, but it seems that's not going to happen. Oh, okay. We are out of alley of dangerous. Why do? Okay, we have started fighting.
Hooray.
Why the? Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess the music is too low that we didn't even hear it. That might be the case. It's so bad. We really need to find a shopkeeper to get rid of all the junk. Let's just move. How do we get to Rackpicker Square? Do they tell you where we would go?
We're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
The hive.
Done.
Whoa, that's a centaur. Hive dweller. Wow. Black Abishai. Okay, Abishai. I think we heard that name somewhere, right? The journal that it should be there somewhere. This black scale serpent towers to a height of 8 feet. Black scales reptile, sorry, not serpent. Its great height, however, it's offset by its thin snake-like frame. A long prehensile tail drags behind it and its leathery wings are hooked behind its back. A strong vinegary smell emanates from the creature, as well as a certain amount of heat. It seems to be ignoring you. Greetings. Oh, Chief, Mort cuts in before he can speak to the creature. Bar that, you don't want to be rattling your bone box with any fiend on the street. Leave be. Okay, this is a beast. Oh, not beast, fiend. No, you don't. They are touchy. Let's go. I'll risk it. The black scale towers to a height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its... Okay, let's leave the Abyssai alone. For now. Look at how many people are coming at us. We just need to go to the collector. Okay, we post everything else. This is a nice... She is narrow beneath, eyes narrow beneath the head. Takes a step back. What are you doing? I'm looking for some damned bodies is what I'm trying to do. But you think Dead Powers had packed up their kip and left the plains. I hate this talking. It's very difficult to parse it sometimes. The way people are staying healthy and all. There's a sudden gleam in his eye. We had a pox last month and it was a glorious time. It was bodies stinging to the high heavens and plenty of jing to be had. They gather the dead, it's their job. They pay us to cover more area and bring any bodies we find to them. Then they make sure that the blighter's body goes to its proper place or gets cremated. They're all serious about it. Their balmy philosophy. It just means more jing for me. Is he having his knife out? Almost in like a stabbing position. He frowns at you. You're in the hive, of course. Dirtiest bit in all of Sigil. Where are you from, Kata? You from Prime or something? Prime, okay. No, I had some questions. Here is an eyebrow. I have some for you then. Like, what did you want to know? What do you mean? Hmm. Maybe we need to bribe him? Look around here, kid. Cutter. I don't make enough jink to go lighting up the dark for nothing. It'll take a bit of coin, it will, if you want the chant. Wants the chant. Throw in 5 copper. Dump 10 coppers. Throw in 5 coppers. Let's give the moralist option. He studies the coin for a moment as they lay in his hand. He pockets some free. Ask. Tell me about collectors. Oh, we can ask about Farod to him. We already know where he is, sort of. But let's ask about the journal first. Puzzled. Farod? What about him? Farod. He spits, sneering contemptuously. Ragpicker Square is share graves. My boss's territory, you see. Farod and his dogs came in a while back and tried to oust us. I'm going to just pronounce it normally, okay? This slang is just too too difficult to pull off sometimes. We fought them off. We did. So they're all in hiding somewhere now. We still catch one of his lads now and then round the square. Usually we turn them into a quick spot of jink at the mortuary. The piking swords. Okay, so I think if we go to Rakvika Square, we'll find some of his lackeys, this Farod's subordinates, and we talk to them and we try to get some info. The collectors usually just kill them on spot and take them to the mortuary, which is, yeah. Tell me about Share Grave. What a name, Share Grave. Share Grave? Tell me about collectors. We make our living by dragging deaders of Sigil's fair street. But it's a start. It's all that he wanted to know, Kata. I know where the rat bastard is in. He ain't where most of the collectors call Kip. In Rack. He ain't where most of the collectors go. But that he's close by there, somewhere's the chant. So we have to find him from Rakpicker Square, not in Rakpicker Square. Farod? Okay. Tell me about Sharegrave. He's my boss. He has his shadow over a whole mess of collectors, he does. I would stay away from him unless you got right good cause to talk to the man. Right good cause, not goods. Unless you got right good cause to talk to the man. I've never spoken with him personally myself. Oh, he has never talked to his boss. He's just an underling of an underling. That's what I wish to know. That's all I wish to know. Okay, farewell. Well, keep yourself safe, Cutter. I'll find you on the streets. I'll be kind to your corpse. Yeah, the goddamn bunch of... Can you please just leave? Not attack us? Ow! Who's that? Oh god, this... Okay, let's actually pause. Use... Not dialogue. Let's actually ask more to use Litany of Curses on this fellow right here. And let's ask our guy to... Green steel knife. Get him.
Prime scum.
Wonder if we can use some of our items. Usable only by mages, so we can't use them.
Damn it.
Look at how much damage we are taking.
Yeah?
We need to put some quick items in Mr. Mode's inventory.
That?
I'm hurt.
Jesus, our portrait changes.
Huh?
No, don't do that, Mort. I was just kidding. Oh my god, we need
Sure, why not?
Mort's
What?
help. Why is Mort such a tank? He's just a skeletal.
You blathering idiot. Plain swine.
I don't know why these people are attacking us so bad. Really need more to tank everything. So let's use Mort
What's up, Chief?
and this litany of curses. This fellow is attacking
She
us
has
wide.
the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly. But a perfectly good waste of arms and legs. Even 50 swigs of brandy wouldn't make you look good. Damn it.
Now don't just stand there, attack the fellow. Okay, let's just collect all the loot and get out of here.
What's the word, Chief? Sure, why not?
I'm gone.
Angry Hive Dweller. What is he angry about? You tell me what you're angry about? Go away. This is a unique thug. Barking and howling at the top of his lungs. Beneath his thick matted hair, you can make out a series of strange tattoos. They run the range from screaming faces to bizarre geometric shapes to what appears to be lines of verse. He's almost naked, but the dirt and filth covering him gives him the semblance of modesty. Give a long, forlorn howl. I don't know if we do this, it'll be some ridiculous situation. Let's do that. The man whirls on you as he hears your howl, then gives you a lopsided grin and throws his head back, howling with you. He stops a few moments later, then resumes his loping about, snarling and barking like some feral dog. I said, "Greetings." The man's barking ends with a snarl, and he leaps at you.
Oh, you alley-bred dog. You see that?
Yeah, I think OBS was having some issues connecting and reconnecting. Okay, so let's continue. Furnace pipes are pumping hot air out of the building. Vines on this building have withered from heat emanating from the walls. Okay, let's just run. Let's just run and talk to this person quickly. This man slowly turns as you approach. His eyes are like two black stones. They briefly flicker over your frame. Then he locks gazes with you. Although this man looks humanoid, he has a yellow cast to his skin and gaunt features. He has thin, angular frame. His limbs look like they are made of nothing but strings of muscles knotted around bone. His clothing is a curious blend of sharp colors and dull, mud-stained browns. This is one of those, I forgot their name, tiefling, right? They had claw-like arms, remember? The man remains silent. He does not acknowledge your greeting, merely stares at you. I had some questions. Give it up, Chief. Talking to a gith is like trying to make good with razor wine. Let's go. What's a gith? Yeah, a gith. Maud glance at the gith who is staring at you. We'll talk about it some other time. Not ready to leave just yet. I'm going to ask him some questions first. The gith remains silent through his black eyes, though his black eyes are still locked on you. Can you understand me? He pauses for a moment studying you, then replies in broken Cloman. You are not known to me. His accent makes it difficult to understand him. It's like he takes every word, snaps it, then drags out every vowel for good. He takes every word, snaps it, then drags out every vowel for good measure. The emphasis he places on the word known strikes you as odd. What do you want? I'll not hear you. He looks like he is about to walk past you. He stops and locks gazes with you again. Before you can speak, there's a whisper of steel and a blade suddenly sprouts from his side hand. Stand aside. I will not yield. I suggest you sheath that big sticker before I sheath it in your body. We are killing everyone we talk to. This is such a shitty city. Answer some questions. Could you answer some questions first? His expression does not change. Stand aside. Stand aside and let him pass. Okay, I'm just... Oh my god, these goddamn thugs are just relentless. They're completely relentless. They just won't stop. Can we... Bariaur. Much as this creature's body is a combination of man and ram, his head is a mix of sorts, with a broad, flat nose, goat ears, and a pair of curling horns. Intricate designs are shaved into his dirty pelt, and a massive four-flanked polearm hangs from his belt harness. He doesn't seem to notice you. He turns to face you with startling speed, his eyes dark and suspicious of you. His voice is deep and rumbling, not quite human, and heavily accented. What do you want, Two Legs? Only speak with you. Only to speak with you. He seems to calm down. His hands drop away from his weapon. He still keeps a certain distance from you, however. What do you wish to ask of me? Why are you so wary of me? He seems sad for a moment. It's his place, a wretched, unclean place. It's full of unfriendly, sometimes desperate people. Not the best place for visiting Bariaur Two Legs. I have business here though, and so here I am. Visiting? You don't. For a visiting Bariaur Two Legs. No Two Legs, no barrier could live like this. From the plains of Yesgard. Two Legs, they are my home. He smiles in fond recollection, as if warmed by the memory. What sort of business were you here for? Another time, Two Legs. If I ever meet in a happier place, I shall tell you all about it. Maybe we will meet him. You had said that you were visiting. You don't live here? So let me ask about something else then. Tell me about the city. He's silent for a moment. And he's waiting for something. What about city? What is this place? Where is it exactly? Why, it is a crossroads, Two Legs. Surely you know that all paths run through Sigil. Paths? You mean paths? All paths. Yes, that is what I said. Paths. No, you did it. You did it again. Paths, not paths. You can pursue this guy. His dark eyes narrow. He begins to look suspicious as well as angry. I said what I said. Perhaps you should try speaking my language. Oh, I can't. Watch. Yahaha, bork, bork. You're right, I apologize. Let me ask you something else. What do you wish to ask of me? Where? He looks up thoughtfully, tugging at his goat beard. Is it Outlands, the center of the plains? But since you can reach it from just about anywhere, Sigil's in more places than just that, you see? I think so, yes. What is this place? We can be such a persistent little. Let me ask you. Okay. Why is it? It is a crossroads. Two Legs. Surely you know that all paths run through. Okay. Where? Okay. Tell me about the slums. What is it you wish to know about them? Suddenly Mort is interested. I don't think there's anything to enjoy here, Two Legs. Perhaps you should look elsewhere, in another world. Another world? World? He frowns. I doubt there's any honest work here. So only thing in ample supply is the hive is supply in the hive is trouble. What about some place to enjoy myself? Okay. I know few people here too. Like this Parod is not one of them. A friend of yours? I don't know really. Let me ask you something else. Okay, let's Farod, not Farod, Baurik, is it? The collector here. Just leave me be. What did we enter? We entered a
All
small
right.
dwelling. Oh my god. We need to find a healer someplace. This mort is not healing. Quatra. Yet they are not angry at us. It's just Quatra here. Moving from box to box, this man seems to be totally immersed in counting boxes and scribbling results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed as you interrupted. What is it now? Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else. Damn. Okay. Maybe later sometime we have something to ask him or valid reason to interrupt him. Let's head out for now. We were trying to find a. Oh my god, these thugs they just don't let us go. Is there a gameplay option to just avoid this annoying aggressive behavior? Wheel on rust. Always run. Smooth area. Enable cloud saves. Zoom lock. What's zoom lock? Reset the zoom level to the default value and prevent any subsequent attempts to zoom in or out. Pixel perfect game world. Let's try clicking middle mouse. I feel like it's going to double size cursors. This is actually a pretty good idea. Okay, wow, they're just showing the driver details right here. This isn't something that I was expecting. Just a harlot. I was chased away.
Maybe I could gut a Dusty.
Let's get to the hive and
I'm
somehow
gone.
just get out the hive. Wow, who is this? Who's this person? Dabus. See a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has greenish cast and a pair of goat horns protrudes from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Wow, it's floating. Creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. Symbols have a slight glow about them and they just hover there. Oh, for the power's sake, Viking Dabus. What's wrong? He's a Dabus. They speak in Dabuses. Rebus, I don't know. What is Rebus? Rebus. A puzzle where you decode a message consisting of pictures representing syllables and words. These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him if we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet they can speak. They would just rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Dabus? Chand is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around, breaking, fixing, and patching up Sigil according to her whims. They're worse than corpse flies. You can't swat them though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain, who's that? She runs the city. You'll know if you see her. She got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground. Just like these guys. More notes at the Tabas, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her hangry. Angry, not hangry. Hangry is also bad. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. A lady with the blades around her face, which reminds us again of the main what's it, the main icon, the main symbol of the game in the main menu. The Dabus waits patiently, its hand tucked into its sleeves. A series of marks, symbols materialize above its head. They vanish and a question mark appears. Try and strike up a conversation to see if you can translate what the Dabus is saying. Mort, can you translate what he's saying for me? Mort scopes. I'd sooner be strained through a bowels, than unravel what these floating goat heads are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a Sigil native. I see. Try and strike up a conversation. Wow, 1000 XP? I don't know why we got 1000 XP. Nameless one. Try and strike up a conversation. See if you can translate what the Dabus is saying. You ask Dabus several questions. Try to get a feel for the rebuses that appear above it. That's the first time I'm hearing that word, rebuses. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. It is extremely patient throughout your discussion, giving you uh, giving you easy sentences to translate. After a few minutes, you start to get the hang of it. It feels like you've done this before. So I guess this we were unable to succeed and gain XP because we had some maybe intellect or some skill high enough to get a good roll, and uh, that's why we could do this. Seems like we just picked an option and it gave us 1000 XP. Which might not be the case. There might be something below that. Maybe you can help me. So we have struck up a conversation. We didn't have to do any puzzles. It's just dependent on our stats, it seems. So we can now talk to him, it seems. Maybe you can help me. Who are you? Davos inclines his head slightly and a stream of symbols appears above his head. I am a Davos. I have another question for you. What are you doing? A badge of singles appears. I intend to I attend to my duties. Very descriptive. Thanks, man. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? Okay, this might be a touchy subject. A lone symbol appears above the Davos's head. The one shows a metallic female mask with blades coming out of the sides. Metallic female mask with blades coming out of the sides. It looks as though just looking at the ghostly image makes you uncomfortable. Ah, I had a I had another question for you. Yeah. Farewell. Dabus bows slightly. Symbols swirl around its head, then turns away. Wow, look at the symbols. I thought the symbols were going to be in a circle. I don't know why, but I imagine the symbols would be like in a circle. It's not in a circle, it's just a straight line, which is much easier to interpret, possibly. So yeah, I was thinking about the image. Oh, where can we find the image? It's in the character screen, maybe statistics screen. Not map. Statistics screen. No. It's in inventory. Where can we find the little symbol? We have the symbol, right? Mm, it's not in options. I'm starting to wonder where that symbol is. I feel like there is an easy way we can always look at that symbol. Where was it? Oh, there is a rust option. Interesting. Journal. We look at the list of characters in a bit. But right now I'm just trying to find that menu and it seems I just cannot. The symbol where we can see the fangs around a circle and a face in the middle. Maybe that was the Lady of Pain. Lady of Pain. Okay. Uh, Kind of annoyed I can't look at the image now. But let's just leave it there. I don't like too many buildings, open buildings, because then it feels like we should open and explore, and it just leads to a lot of. Wife of Angyar. Have we talked to Angyar? Angyar. This woman looks to be in her middle years, and her hair has streaks of grey running through it. Lines of worry crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn apart. She seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. Where is the man at the table? Can we see him? Okay, is this the man at the table? We went past him directly to her. Wow, I actually didn't see this person. Or I would have talked to them first. This seems extremely rude, just walking past him and talking to his wife directly while he's just standing there looking like, what is happening? Greetings. You'd best leave, for I call me husband. You won't take kindly to ye having barged a way into our home. If you are going to call him, you would have done so already. I have some questions for you. Call your husband and you'll both die. Now answer my questions. All of these things, it'll just, I feel like we have been slightly tending towards maybe, uh, like what is the thing that lawful evil maybe, or maybe chaotic evil with all the aggression we have been doing outside in the streets, killing everyone, making everyone angry. Uh, Calm down, I'll just farewell now. Let me just quickly look at the statistics screen to see if we have changed. What do we see here? You're still true neutral. Wow. Okay. Let's talk to Angyar.
Done.
Yo, Angyar. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half lidded, as if he has had trouble sleeping, and his hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin. Wow. And bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach. Is he sick in some way? Greetings. The man glances up at the sound of your voice and his slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone has lit two fires in his eyes. What be your business barging into me house? His eyes narrow and his teeth clench. Get, or I'll send you back to whatever grave you crawled from. No one speaks to me that way. Take your words back. Take back your words, or this house will become become a crypt. That's a nice threat. Calm yourselves. I had some questions. The man's face turns blood red and he begins shouting. Are you daft? He spits at your feet. You filthy scarred dog, off with it. Or even the powers won't be. Okay, we're gonna kill him. Okay, just try fitting. Let's go. I don't care. We're killing you right now. There is. We are losing a lot of health. We have not healed yet.
Yeah?
Let's use Litany of Curses. His wife, we never got a chance to threaten his wife actually. We should have done that earlier. She would have broken easier. But this man, he's yeah, he's going down as long as we can. Actually, okay. Now we need to
Huh?
get the litany of curses out again. This person.
Your face is just
Okay.
what?
Now again. Okay.
She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly.
All right.
Okay. Murdered. Be nice to people, or you get murdered. Bronze ring. We need to find a. God damn it. Okay. How do we? What do we? Think there's anything? I feel like just leaving. It feels like we'll have to discard this at some point. Like holding on to them doesn't really give much of a benefit. But all of this could be useful. You know, all of these could be useful. So let's keep it here, and let's select
What's up,
more.
Chief?
And let's open the menu and see if we can. Yeah, his inventory is also full. Let's look at his inventory for a bit. I don't know if this is needed. Can't be used during combat. There is nothing. We can't equip anything on him. Wow, his armor. Okay, this makes sense. His armor class is 2. That's why he has such a high resistance, it feels. So if you go to statistics screen, why do I always click the wrong screen? Statistics screen. Cold, magic, slashing, crushing. Look at the defenses. So many defenses. And if you check our guy, we don't even have. Okay, we have like 5% and 10%. You know, we are so squishy. But this person, this more, I guess it makes sense that he doesn't have any flesh. So we can kind of buy it. The number 2 armor class. And he has very high constitution. I guess that gives you +2 hit points per level. He's very unwise and no charisma. He's chaotic good. Okay, he's not evil. Yeah, I think we commented on this earlier. So armor class makes sense. We have armor class 10, which is pretty bad. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing to steal here. We just murdered the people. That's all.
I'm gone.
There's a Dabus. We should told where it led to. So we are trying to find Rag Picker Square. Having a tough time doing it. Oh man, this place is so large. Pokes. Go ahead and try if you think you have the strength. His face is obscured by shadows. What little can is his chin? What is covered? His stubble appears to be foul green and purple rash. Ugh. The rash seems heaviest around his neck, fading as it crawls up to his chin. You see pokes written? Figure doesn't budge. There is a moment of silence. Then he responds in high-pitched voice that sounds more suited to a girl of 10 years old, 10 years than a man. Hi, who are you? Fox? Yeah. Hi. Fox, what are you doing? Let's just go right into it. Hi, no journal have I seen. Things get lost in hive, never found again. Maybe journal one of them. Hi? Is he saying hi as hi, or is it maybe it means something else? I see. Mother and father named me. Wished the pox on firstborn. Curse given. Came true it did. Hi. Again your eyes are drawn to the purplish green rash covering Fox's chin and neck. That's a very natural reaction actually. When someone points out their own whatever you have a like a reluctantly your eyes just dart to to that, or you at least resist it, but feels yeah you get the tendency to do that. How do you get a name like Pox? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait for dealers to I deaders corpses deaders not dealers. Hmm. Find a deader, take him to the gate, get some jing. Then again I wait. He's a collector. Holy. Okay. So the gate, why? Again? Okay. This is interesting. Damn. Okay. We didn't see that one coming. Because he's such an innocuous fellow, like standing in a corner with some defect, like some sort of disability or like disease, and you would just assume that is his whole purpose, but then he just casually reveals that we've been asking him to kill us many times. Maybe like a reset. Hi, many times you ask. Folks always do. Many time, hi? Hi. So hi is like yes in his language. Yeah, yes. Just like a what is it? What is the word? I can't find the word. What do you what do you know about me? You're a deader who don't stay deader for long. Hi. Deal square with pox you do. You're a deader who don't stay deader for long. Hi. Kill me, I want to get inside the mortuary. Ah, okay. Okay. So this is just our way into the mortuary, probably. Hmm. You played are good. Fox get you in high. Yeah, okay. Wow. Hi, Farod Collector Big. Name has weight. Cast long shadow it does. Hi. Hi, in the hive here. He is somewhere's high. Can you be more specific? Hi, somewhere's in hive he is. Farod hides he does. Very hard to find he is. Not worth finding. Not worth finding he is. Not worth finding, what do you mean? Hi, many hates him. Other collectors even. Shergrave hates him. Not like Farod at all. Shergrave? Hi, Shergrave, big name, carry weight, cast long shadow he does. Tell Pox what to do he does. Dear boss, the Shergrave, know where Farod is?
Updated my journal.
Hi, Shergrave knows darks he does. No Farod hiding he does. Sharegrave in Dragpicker Square, many block west of here. Hi. Say Sharegrave that Pox sent you. Tell him Sharegrave became Sharecopper with Pox. Say Sharegrave that Pox sent you. Tell him Sharegrave became Sharecopper with Pox. He will hi. Sharegrave became Sharecopper with Pox. I can't try to understand that at the moment. Dragpicker Square west of here. Alright, I'll go look for the Sharegrave there then. Just go west. Let's just go west. Oh, that's another Davos. Davos is maintaining the mortuary. This is the
Watch,
obsidian.
Chief.
This
Just look natural. Casual.
we remember seeing an obelisk in. Is this an obelisk? What is this? Monument has names chiseled on it. Yeah, we remember seeing one of the monuments. One such monument. Maybe it was more white in color in the opening cutscene. Against some sort of a building or maybe a yellow sky. Save tie, death of names, Quentin. This is just like yeah, insane room. Like we'll come back to it later. Add note. Uh, Black monument. NPCs to chat with. Yeah. Okay. Done. Let's just add one for Pox. Pox here. Can it inside mortuary. Come here. Done. Okay. Elderly Hive Deller. We're not gonna touch this place. We'll come back here. It seems like a nasty place to go to. Let's let's just go this way maybe. We can't. I don't want to get into that house, obviously. We have no reason to kill more people. It's another hive, is it? It is the hive. We are in this hive, so we keep going west. We should reach Rakpika Square. This is quite a long journey, even though it's just like. Wow. People are screaming something. We could hear the voices. Oh wow. Okay, let's stop here. We have played almost an hour. Seems like a good spot to stop for today. Yeah. That voice acting sounds really nice. Whoever is screaming there. What is that?